Nice walleye. Alright, you guys, welcome back. It's been about a month. I'm out on Lake St Clair again. It is March 2nd, out at Metro Beach, and I've been out here all day. Had some success, some really good success actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the video for you guys. I'm going to share some fish catches. You know, I always want to try to teach you guys something or teach you how not to do something. I'm going to tell you exactly what worked for me out here. I know we're running out of time for the ice fishing season, but if you guys get the opportunity, what I found worked for me, what didn't work for me. Also, I'm going to do a little cooking in this episode. I haven't been posting videos. I haven't posted a video in about a month, so I'm going to stretch this one out a little bit, share a little fish fry recipe with you guys, get a little personal with you, and yeah, and hopefully you guys get something from the video. But here we are, March 2nd, Lake St Clair, about 8 foot of water, and I got fish coming in, so we got to hop off. Just caught a hog. Trying to get back down there, Two, doubled up. Yeah, another good one. Is there any, I don't know if there's any more down there or not. Yeah. There we go. We're on. Feels like a good one. Yeah. Oh my god. Frickin' thing, the hog. Nice walleye. Oh! Lost him! Just lost a giant walleye, bit me off. Broke you off? I had him right at the hole, dude. Giant. Alright, you guys, so technique number one. This was about a 50-50. I caught half my fish on this setup here, the other half on my dead stick, which I'll show you that in a second. But this is the Simcoe Slayer slab grabber, chartreuse bead. If it ain't chartreuse, it ain't no use. You know, guys like other colored beads, I strictly, exclusively only use chartreuse. That's perch, walleye. I will throw some different colors out there, but if it's my first one on, it's my last one on, it's going to be chartreuse. And this is actually a glow bead, so pretty cool there. But yeah, Simcoe Slayer, as always. I've been messing around. I've been tipping it with some spikes and stuff like that. I mean, they've hit it both ways. There's times where they'll just come in and look it, and they won't bite, so I'll try throwing a spike on there. But it didn't seem to like make or break the bite one way or the other, you know what I mean? For the most part, just a plain Jane bead all by itself. And also I do, you know, here, I'll show you. I do like giving it some bigger rips up. You'll be able to see it on the LiveScope, maybe. But don't be afraid to rip it up there 2-3 feet and let it flutter down, because that's what the spoon is designed to do. Essentially, it's a flutter spoon, right? So you got, you know, when the fish come in, I know everybody gets anxious if you're using some type of camera or LiveScope or something like that. I know you just kind of want to hold it there and kind of jiggle it, but to get them to come in sometimes, that's what it takes. You know, working it on the bottom, just kind of fluffing the bottom a little bit, you know, just popping it, stir that sand up, then give her a couple good rips. Okay, that's where, I mean, that's how I've learned to fish with it. Seems to be the best success. Sometimes they'll pick it right up off the bottom, so don't be afraid if they're finicky, just kind of leave it down there. But also don't be afraid to just rip it up in the air and let it flutter down, because that's essentially what the lure is designed to do. It's designed to draw them in, and then when you get them in, they strike that bead. So
Come on, baby.
On.
Ah, nice.
Good one. Good one. Still got fish down there. Still got fish down there, boy. We're on. Feels like a good one. Yeah. Oh my God. Good one. Choked it. All right, you guys, so welcome back to my kitchen. And for you guys that are new here, I do like to spend a little bit of time sharing some of the recipes. I personally like to cook myself, whether it's wild game, fish, that type of thing. Also, if you want to check out this, I got this as a gift. It's a made by Rosewood Blocks. It's a freaking cutting board. It's actually got my logo into it right there. I'll walk up and show you. Right there. It's got the American flag. This is like some type of plastic here for the stars and stuff. But this thing is solid, boy. But we'll set that guy there as a prop. Got a real nice deep juice channel. You guys know I like barbecue and stuff like that. But what we're going to do, we got some perch fillets laid out here. Got the rest of them in here. Ended up with a nice mess of fish, man. I kept like, I think 17 or 18 really nice perch. A couple of them were kind of bucket fillers, but they all cleaned up nice. We got our dry batter. I do like to put a little seasoning in now. This is like a steak and burger seasoning. It just adds a little flavor to the dry batter. You know, I know a lot of people are different about how they go about flavoring the batter, because a lot of batters by themselves, whether flour-based, cornmeal based type of thing, they're all kind of bland, relatively bland. So you can spice it up a little bit. I got a little Famous Dave's steak and burger seasoning there. I always like to wet batter mine with the Frank's Red Hot original. And then we got our fillets there. Some nice chunks. I do skin them. I don't really have the time or want to spend the time scaling them. I don't know, I can get quite a bit of meat off from skinning them. So what we're going to do is we're going to batter, we're going to Frank's batter into the air fryer this time, guys. Now I like to deep fry just like everybody else, and if I'm cooking for a larger group, I guess like if my wife and daughter were here and I wanted to make a bunch really fast, I would probably fire up the deep fryer. But we're in a weird state in Michigan right now where it's freezing, thawing, and it's icy on my back porch. I really don't feel like messing around with the deep fryer out there. So we're gonna air fry today since I'm just cooking for myself. And yeah, we're gonna get right after it. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep it, and then I'll show you guys what the finished product looks like outside of the air fryer once it's done. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention is before they go in the air fryer, you gotta hit them with a little bit of oil. Spray them down until they're about wet, or they look wet, right? So we're just gonna, I use coconut oil. You know, try not to make yourself a mess or nothing. The best you can. I know it's sometimes almost impossible when you're frying fish. But then, I spray them down like that. Now when I put them in the air fryer, I put the wet side down, and then I hit them again. That way I ain't gotta flip them mid-cook. I can just leave them right in there until they're done, both sides. Got a good crisp to them, and that'll help bind that batter to the fish flakes. If you don't do that, the batter likes to fall off sometimes, and it gets kind of be a mess. But I found that is a really good method. Again, coconut oil is a really good product. Healthy fats, right? So let's get them in there. All right, so here we go. We've got the fresh fish right out of the air fryer. And again, this is Monday morning. I was fishing yesterday. Okay, so it's about as fresh as you can get outside of same day or whatever. But we're gonna do a little plot twist here for you guys. Now, you know, I try to preach healthy, you know, eating this and that the best you can. And rather than taking a fish taco, you know, making a taco wrap and all that, we're gonna lighten it up a little bit. Right here, I've got a bowl of coleslaw and a little bit of light Miracle Whip in there, okay? And what we're gonna do with that and spread that out on the plate. Because depending on the type of, let's not lie to ourselves. A lot of us could cut some of our calories out as simple as cutting that wrap out of a taco wrap. You know what I mean? Little things like that might save you 200, 300, 400 extra calories a day. And a lot of us, that could be the difference of maintaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, but just trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle the best we can so we can continue to do this, our entire lives. So what I like to do now is I put the fish on there. Gonna go ahead, sprinkle a little bit of this Frank's Red Hot back on top, because that's gonna add a little heat to the sweet from the slaw. Add the taste, right? Then I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little bit. I got a little bit of cheese left in this bag, so we're gonna fluff it out. Just like that. Done there, and then I'll go ahead and just hit it one more time because I'm a big fan of Frank's. Okay. There you have it. Come in for a closer look. Right there. That's what it's about. Now, if you were to put all that in 2 or 3 tacos, you're talking about an extra 300 to 400 calories. Again, I'm not telling you guys how to live your life. Just making suggestions, right? Suggestions based off of things that I'm doing to try to live a healthier life as I get older. One thing for sure, none of us are getting younger, getting older, and I feel it more every day. So I guess you could say it was rather selfish of me not to share with you guys the taste test. That plate's already gone. Pulled the second round out, and now we're going to hit it again just like we did. It went quick. That's all I can say. It went real fast. Really nice mixture of sweet and spicy, you know what I mean? Go light on this. La-di-da. A really good mixture of the sweet with the slaw, the spicy with the Frank's Red Hot, and the Red Hot batter. The wet brine. Just go ahead and get right in there with it. And you can hear the crunch. Try to put that in the mic for you. That is full of crunch. Here you go. Now, if you're worried about lack of crunch because you're not deep frying, I'm gonna tell you, do exactly like I showed you as far as spraying it, that type of stuff. Maybe let it go a little longer than you normally would, and you're gonna acquire the crunch that you're looking for. Again, it's a little more tedious. It's not just batter, dunk it in the grease, let it fry, a little more tedious, but I believe you guys are gonna be happy with the end product here. Duke, come on. Duke wants to say hi. Nope? Okay. But I believe you guys are going to be happy with the end product. I'm going to promise you that. Air fry it. Save your heart, save your arteries, that type of thing. Make them last as long as we can. But let's get back to the video. Oh my God. Another good one. Double.
Did you say you're coming out or no?
Yeah. I'm working one right now. Hang on. Big one. Got him. That's 4 in a row. Oh my god, a hog, dude. Every one of them. Well, not huge. Not huge. Holy fuck. Alright, let's do this quick because they're moving and they're biting. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Alright, in setup number 2, the micro dinner bell. This is blue and silver. Try to give you a better look. That's made from Fish Frostbite, one of Alex Perch's companies, but just a minnow head. And you know, I don't, again, I told you guys before, I don't normally buy minnows. I mean, I buy them, but drunken minnows, right there they are. I shared some with Bryan today, but I just cut 3/4 of the body off and basically hook them. You have to hook them different than you would a, let me see if I can pull it out of here. You have to hook it different than you would a live minnow. They do end up looking kind of wacky, but I hook them right behind the gill plate and then I cut the body off, okay? And that's been proven for me. You got to hook them through the body though, because it's got a little better texture there for them to hang on, because those drunken minnows are dead. So they lose a little bit of that texture, you know, to their skin that helps keep them on the hook. But I got to tell you, that dead stick, a foot off the bottom, is taking about half my fish. So drunken minnows, baby, I told you guys. Good one. Choked it. Drunken minnows, baby. Drunken minnows. Take that. Nip it right there. It's all you need. Down we go. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up out here on Lake St. Clair. I'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you if you made it this far. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, can't appreciate you guys enough. I can't thank you enough. I know it may sound old, but it's coming from the heart, and I appreciate you guys. So I'm going to start packing it all up, hop on the bike, and head back to shore. Talk to you guys soon.